For centuries, the pyramids of Egypt have stood as some of the most mysterious and awe-inspiring structures ever built. Medieval scholars believed that these colossal stone monuments were the granaries of the biblical Joseph. But modern Egyptologists have reached a different conclusion. They believe the pyramids served as tombs for the pharaohs, the rulers of ancient Egypt. While many grand tombs have been discovered, the lack of any pharaonic remains or mummies inside the pyramids has left some questions unanswered. Nevertheless, Dr. Zahi Hawass, a leading Egyptologist, insists that ample written evidence proves these structures were indeed built as royal tombs. There is a lot of evidence in inscription and literature that tells us this is a tomb for the king, Dr. Hawass claims. More than a resting place. The pyramids were more than just grand final resting places for Egypt's rulers. Deep within some of these massive structures lies evidence of an even more profound purpose, one linked not just to life after death but to the stars above. Many Egyptologists and scholars believe the pyramids were gateways to the heavens, constructed with the goal of turning mortal kings into gods. The ancient Egyptians devoted immense resources and manpower to building the pyramids, the largest stone structures in history. These immense efforts, it is now believed, were not simply to create resting places but to craft cosmic machines, designed to ensure the king's soul could ascend to the stars after death. A discovery by chance. The true purpose of the pyramids began to reveal itself in 1879, thanks to a chance encounter. A workman, passing one of the smaller pyramids at Saqqara, noticed a jackal at dawn. The animal seemed to taunt the workman, urging him to follow. As the workman chased the jackal, it led him into a hole near the pyramid. To his surprise, he found himself inside a hidden chamber, its walls covered in hieroglyphs. These ancient texts, later dubbed the Pyramid Texts, had been concealed for thousands of years. Jim Allen, an expert on Egyptian hieroglyphs, described the significance of these inscriptions. They are the oldest religious texts known from Egypt, and one of the oldest bodies of religious texts in the world. The texts didn't reveal how the pyramids were built, but they did unlock a vital clue to their true purpose. They weren't simple tombs but cosmic devices, designed to transform dead kings into eternal gods. Machines for immortality. The pyramids were meticulously designed as cosmic engines, intended to help the deceased pharaoh transition from human to divine. When a king died, the Egyptians believed that both their land and existence itself were in grave danger. The dead king, even in the afterlife, was expected to protect Egypt from chaos, drought, and famine. After mummification, the pharaoh was entombed in the pyramid along with food, clothes, jewelry, and treasures, everything he would need to thrive in the afterlife. Dr. Salima Ikram, an Egyptologist, explains that the afterlife was a better version of this life. Everything you wanted in this life, if you managed to put it into your tomb, you could have it in the afterworld. The pyramid texts also recorded rituals performed over the pharaoh's body to ensure his survival in the afterlife. Spells, prayers, and incantations protected him as he made his journey through the cosmos. In ancient Egypt, magic wasn't mere superstition. It was an essential part of the science of survival and eternal life. A journey to the stars. Once the pharaoh was sealed inside his pyramid, he was thought to be on a journey not just to the afterlife, but to the stars. Robert Bauval, a researcher who has extensively studied the pyramids, uncovered a deeper connection between the monuments and the heavens. His research began with an aerial photograph of the Giza pyramids. Bauval noticed something peculiar. Two of the pyramids were aligned along a diagonal, but the third, smaller one was slightly offset. This irregularity reminded Bauval of the stars in Orion's belt, where two stars are bright and one, slightly dimmer, is offset. Bauval proposed that the Giza pyramids were a reflection of this celestial alignment. While some Egyptologists argue this is a coincidence, Bauval remains convinced. You cannot deny the fact that the three stars look like the plan of the pyramids, he insists. For Bauval, the pyramids were more than royal tombs, they were gateways to the heavens. This theory gained further support from the discovery of 4 narrow shafts built into the Great Pyramid. These shafts, once thought to be ventilation for workers, were found to be aligned with significant stars in ancient Egyptian religion. One shaft points to Sirius, associated with the goddess Isis, while another points to Alnitak, a star in Orion's belt linked to Osiris, the god of death and resurrection. Unseen mysteries. In the modern era, the pyramids have continued to reveal their secrets, albeit slowly. In 1993, Dr. Zahi Hawass worked with a German robotics team to explore the inner shafts of the Great Pyramid. What they found was astounding: a sealed limestone door with copper handles, blocking further exploration. A subsequent mission in 2002 drilled through the door only to find another sealed limestone slab behind it. What lies beyond is still a mystery, but Dr. Hawass believes it could be the final resting place of Pharaoh Khufu, the ruler for whom the Great Pyramid was built. "We are not looking for the doors of Ali Baba and the 40 thieves," Hawass explained. "We are looking for archaeology." If Hawass is right, the discovery of Khufu's tomb could rival the uncovering of King Tutankhamun's burial chamber. It could be the last great mystery of the pyramids, a hidden pharaoh's tomb, sealed for over 4,500 years. A legacy of immortality. The Great Pyramid is the only wonder of the ancient world still standing. Though it has lost some of its height and its gleaming stone casing, it remains a testament to the engineering skill and spiritual ambition of the ancient Egyptians. These monuments, built with precise astronomical alignments, may indeed have served as the final steps for pharaohs to join the stars. As an ancient Arab proverb goes, "Man fears time, but time fears the pyramids." Even after thousands of years, the pyramids continue to tower over the desert, immortal reminders of a civilization that sought eternity among the stars.